Yo, 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 it's your boy Neil Legend. Now let's get that work. Guys, let me just tell you this real quick. When God tells you to move, you move. No ands, if, buts about it. Let me just tell you something. This is what happens, and this is where this message is coming from. Look, I've been blessed. God has blessed me to have money in my pocket, to have food in my stomach, to sleep on a bed, to have a vehicle, to have people that love me. God has blessed me to the point to where like I want for nothing. The problem is when people come up in your face and they want for something and they need, and we're not just talking about homeless, we're talking about anybody that's in need. You got a whole family out there with kids that need something. And who are us to go down each point of their life bit by bit trying to figure out if they need it or not? I don't like that. Because what I mean by that is, have anybody ever asked you something and then your response is, then what you need it for? Well, why you need it? Why can't you get a job? Or what made you be homeless? Or don't you work? Or would tell your kids to go out and work? Or I don't trust you, or I don't know you. Look, stop it. It's not that serious. We are all human. We all fall short of the glory. We all have bad days. We all have storms that comes in our life. We all go through stuff daily. And who are us to pinpoint and break down somebody else's life? We don't know what happened in their life. We don't know what they're doing. We don't know what they need the money for. We don't know. The problem that I'm having is it is not our job to know. So when God say move, you have to move. No ands, if, buts about it. You have a spirit of discernment. You need to be able to use that spirit of discernment just like that. You don't have to run down their whole life, their whole family history. You don't have to do that, my friend. But you have an obligation to be a man or a woman of God and treat everybody else the standard that God hold us to. It doesn't matter what they do with the money. I have friends, I have family say, well, I'm not just going to give somebody money. I don't know what they're going to do with it. It's not for you to know what they're going to do with it. It's something for you. You the one that have to be faithful at this moment. You the one that's the Christian. You the one that's supposed to be the loving one. You the one that's supposed to be giving from the heart. You the one that's supposed to help out a friend, a family member. You the one that's supposed to help out somebody that's down and out. You ain't supposed to break down their whole life and see if they deserve it. What if God did that to your life? What if God said, you know what? Before I give you this, let me see if you deserve it. If that's how God treated you, you wouldn't have nothing because you don't deserve it. No, hear me. You don't deserve whatever it is that you have. It's just that this is what I believe. And I'm just gonna say it. I think because you got yourself together, you got some nice clothes on your back, you and your family is happy, you got food in your stomach, I think you feel like that you have a right. I think you feel like it's your obligation to see if this person is genuine or not. And homie, that is not your job. Your job is just to do what thus says the Lord. You are just supposed to do what Christ has created you to do. That's help one another out. And we got to get back to doing that. So from this day forward, if anybody asks you for something, if anybody needs something, use that spirit of discernment. You would know. You would know. And if you want to give somebody something, just give it to them without figuring out if they worthy or if they deserve it. Just give it. You don't know what somebody going through, man. Who are you? What if that was you? You done been down and out, and you done had your hand out before. How did it feel to you when you needed something, but somebody broke down your life bit by bit and they made a decision that you didn't need it? How did you feel? And you knew you needed that help. And you knew you wanted it. How did that make you feel? Don't be so high and mighty that you can't help somebody out. We supposed to be here for one another. We supposed to love one another. Let's act like we do from now on, man. From this day forward, I want you to say, you know what? I'm going to give this to you from my heart. I'm not looking for nothing back. I don't need nothing back because I'm already taken care of. God have me taken care of, my friend. God got me taken care of. If I have this in my pocket, if I have this in my cupboard, if I have this in my trunk, if I have this in my garage, if I have it at this moment and I don't need it, but you need it, it's yours. Let's try doing that, my friend. I love you, but God loves you best. Yes, sir.